Mike's getting numbers on his vlogs and like Instagram. He's popping off everything, but I'm worried they're just masturbators.
They just turn on my channel and like, what can I wank off, dude?
Bro, some dude. All right, so Mike's girlfriend thing sort of is like an adult film star. We all know Lana Rhoades, and some dude DM Mike. And he said, "Hey man, just had a wank to your girl."
I get
like how often does that happen?
Is that? It's not okay. Like it's not cool.
I'll tell you
you
why
couldn't do it to anyone else.
I'll tell you why it's not cool. All right, ready? Imagine you masturbate, right? You do your thing.
Yeah.
We're guys, we do that. The first thing you do is pick up your phone and DM another.
That's
DM
weird.
DM a dude about it.
That part's weird.
He's like admitting his own fault.
For me, it doesn't. It doesn't bother me that much. You guys have to understand, bro. For someone to be like open enough life-wise to have a relationship with someone who has done a 10-person gangbang, obviously they don't really give a fuck that much if you're jerking off to them. Like what are you gonna say to me that I honestly give a fuck about, dude?
I more so care about the kid who's like, he's like really saying, "Hey, Mike, I'm so alone right now and I'm thinking about you." Like he just jerked off your girlfriend, but like, why would he message you? Like he's that alone.
Bro,
that he, like,
I jerk off to Mike's girlfriend.
You said it in the vlog recently.
Yeah, and it's you know why?
But did you tell
why
him
I think
about
it's okay? Yeah, I did in the vlog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I clickbaited.
So maybe it's the right thing to do.
I have no way. Yeah, go ahead.
Here's why, dude.
Yeah.
Lana Rhoades. Can we say her name, her real name?
No.
Okay.
People. I'm sure it's out there, but it's not. Though.
What about first name?
No, let's just.
All right. Can I give her an arbitrary name?
Yeah, of course.
Let's call her Stephanie.
Okay.
So Lana Rhoades is a stage name. Yeah. Stephanie is the girl in real life. Yo, Lana Rhoades is not Stephanie.
Not even close.
Not even close. Like I tell people this. Like I'll have my girls ask me like, "Well, yo, what's she like?" Like I've never hung out with a porn star. I'm like the girl you meet in real life. Stephanie is not like a porn star. She's just like a fun, like down to earth girl,
normal girl
who's really oddly like driven and passionate, more so than even us. Like all she does is like work.
That's all she does.
It's mad
and by the way,
impressive.
that's one of the reasons why me and her get along so well is because I'm actually quite turned on by her work ethic. I mean, she wakes up, she grinds. She is Stephanie is a boss ass bitch. Yeah. She makes, in case you didn't know this, she makes way more fucking money than me. She's constantly trying to buy me shit, which I don't want her to, and I haven't let her. But like that's a side note. But she is a boss.
Yo,
she works constantly. She's always working. She's always running her Snapchat, her merch. She's got a merchandise company that does really well, her clothing. But yo, to your point, contrary to that thought, and you know, against the way the rest of the porn stars that we've met are, she is very reserved in real life. She's not this sexual deviant that you guys have come
could you
know
imagine?
her as.
But she can become that, right?
Yeah, I mean, she throws down. She throws fucking down, of course.
Compared to the gangbangs.
Yeah, it's different. Stephanie's not out there like swallowing 7 swords at one time. She's
and she actually does not like cum.
I find that so weird.
She actually despises it. Her reaction is get it off of me.
How is that possible, Mike?
So ready for this? Here's the observation I've made. She is so driven by business and by making money and being financially secure and financially independent that she went and did things over the course of 8 months. Now, keep in mind, she worked for 8 months. That's it. 8 fucking months. And has been number 1. 8 fucking months. And has been number 1 for however long.
Yeah.
But the reason I think she did things, which she has told me she really did not like doing all that much, was because there was a ton of money in it. And so I think like now that she doesn't have to do those things anymore, like,
well, I'm glad she's done daily clogging.
Yeah.
Daily clogging.
Well, I mean, obviously, people ask me like, there have been some people that have been like, yo, what happened with Emily? Or like, what happened with this girl? To be honest with you, like, I don't know if I could date a currently performing adult film star. I just don't know if I could do that. I spent a lot of time with them and I had a lot of fun with them, but I just don't know if I could be serious. Like she doesn't do it anymore. She's retired.
I want to ask a question. It's a question that we have been going back and forth in this house.
Yeah.
What's better? What's more desirable? I don't know how to say this. So porn stars, women who fuck on camera, versus like a girl in LA that doesn't fuck on camera here, but has sex with exponentially more men than the porn star does.
And the listener, because I tweeted about this, and the person listening to this doesn't believe this, and they can't wrap their mind around it. But there are girls in LA that I know very well that go out to Warwick and Hyde and Poppy on Mondays, and they're out 4 to 6 times a week that have exponentially more bodies than even your favorite veteran porn star. These porn stars at the highest level, like I said on the Garcia podcast, are having sex with a very small stable of very elite men in the industry.
Because there's like 7 to 10 like major
male actors who are, by the way, tested constantly. Now, from the outside, people look at porn stars and they say, "Oh, that's horrifying. Like, how could you ever date one? These aren't even people," and they have their thoughts about them. But then they go to Warwick and they leave and have unprotected sex with a girl who has put down 75 to 100 bodies already in 2020 and has not been tested since 2018. So it's all very murky water, but it's also, to me, I don't have to explain myself. Like Lana has been married for the past 3 years. She's just in the midst of,
which is like another like fascinating conundrum here. Like
now that part to me is more fascinating than the porn part. The porn part I can get by. You have a past. I used to do heroin. Every single day. Every single fucking day. I would wake up and the first thing I would do would be heroin.
Yeah.
So like no one says, "Oh, Mike, like you used to do that for 8 years. I can't believe a girl would date you." No one says that, but they say, "Oh, she used to have sex on camera." And so like I said, none of this is perfect. It's all very strange to me, but
I think it gets in the way of like people's ideal relationship between other people, right? Like, "Oh my God, I've seen your girlfriend having sex." Like,
congrats.
Yeah.
I have to really check myself here, because like that sentence has no effect on me anymore. Like I'm so numb to everything, dude, and I have to imagine that in like the real world, like, because we really are numb to a lot of things.
Because we're bubbled up. We're in this bubble.
More so than even the LA bubble.
Facts.
Like our life is just this weird thing that renders us emotionless to a lot of things that like strike people a very, very different way than it does us.
And I get it, and I know you get it too. I get it very viscerally. I understand that. And by the way, it's not something that I was just automatically like, "Yo, this is what? That's nothing." Like what she chooses to do with her body. Like, yes, I deal with that. Of course, it's an obstacle that I've had to overcome.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
But
It was strong.
but like, yo, like, you know, like what the fuck are you gonna do? She's a sweet girl. She's driven. She
makes you so much better, which is what I am most fascinated about. Mike stopped eating carbs. He went on a juice cleanse yesterday.
He ran twice. He ran twice on a juice cleanse.
One day. I didn't eat any food. Not no bad food. I ate no food yesterday.
I mean, it was juice.
I had juice.